Hey, this is Alex Astley with AFS 401k and MoneyNav, and as we've finished quite a tumultuous third quarter here in 2022, we know that the vast majority of investors, savers, and participants in 401k plans are worried, maybe even incredibly anxious when it comes to their retirement savings and their other investment accounts. This is the first time in nearly 11 years that we've had a long market sell-off or bear market with all major indices now down more than 20%, the Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ. And so the purpose of this video is to help retirement committee members, organizations, and employees understand the work that we do in developing and maintaining high-quality investment menus, as well as providing financial guidance, advice, and coaching for employees to build a mix that's right for them, regardless of the ups and downs or the volatility that's happening in the markets. Needless to say, it's impossible or nearly impossible to predict the next direction of the markets. There are institutional investors, day traders, economists, and everybody in between debating whether the next 3, 6, 12 months the market goes higher and recovers, or if we go further down into this sell-off and bear market. And there's a body of data, information, and statistics that can support really either side of that debate. Our job as independent advisors is to help think about how to build the best investment menu, the best financial strategy for the long term. And our team at AFS Financial Group just wrapped up their quarterly market commentary and economic update last week. We'll include a link to that work below the notes for this video, so I encourage you to check that out for in-depth analysis and viewpoints around what's been happening in the markets so far this year, over the last couple of years, and how to best position yourself for the next 1, 3, 5 plus years. But to wrap up this video, we want to encourage you to take this time now, after certainly a very difficult period that we've had in both the stock market and the bond market, to reassess and revisit your own portfolio. Now is not the time to make short-term emotional decisions based upon significant sell-offs in your account or in your investments year to date, but instead to make sure that you're asking yourself two really fundamental questions when it comes to your investment mix. How much time do I have until I'm going to use this money? And you can ask that question for each individual account you have, your 401k and your IRAs, for example, or other investment accounts, emergency savings accounts, or vehicles that you hold. Can I weather the ups and downs of the next 6, 12, 24, 36 months? And then the second question is, how comfortable am I stomaching those ups and downs, that volatility? The last thing we want investors to do is to sell out of a sound investment portfolio as we're bottoming out in the markets. And as I said earlier, we don't know if the market continues to sell off or if we're nearing that bottoming out process. But based on our years of experience and expertise, it's a lot easier looking in the rearview mirror and saying, oh, that was the bottom, than it really is pinpointing that period when you're in it. And therefore, we want to make sure you're invested in a way that's right for your time horizon, but also your risk comfort, without making brash decisions because of the headlines, the noise, and what's happening on a day-to-day basis. Hopefully, having that sound investment mix gives you comfort and confidence that you're doing the right things for today, tomorrow, and your long-term financial goals and security, while being able to navigate really frustrating, painful, or difficult periods like this one we're in. If you have questions, if you're looking for more resources, guidance, or advice on how best to position your investment mix or how to make the best decisions with your overall financial picture, please feel free to reach out to our team. For those who we serve, companies, and organizations, and employees, schedule time for a one-on-one coaching session. And if there's anything else we can do to help during this very volatile period in the financial markets and economy, we look forward to talking to you. Thanks. See you soon.